season. Can you say why tonight? And there's Dylan Harper.
Killer game plan and to try to stop number two. And he said, honestly, we're just focusing on doing what we do well.
Scarlet Knights, a tough loss to say the least. 9 days ago in Newark against Princeton. It looked like they had it on a Bailey three, but down the stretch, the layup by Caden Pierce, and the Tigers prevail in a thriller. Here's Harper. Had a chance to win that game with a three that rolled out just before the buzzer. 5 to shoot. Williams turns the corner and cuts the bounce. Missed the game against Fairfield today on this. Bailey Euros and stuffs it for the Scarlet Knights.
All up over and getting up on that rim.
And that's what you're capable of if you're watching Rutgers between Harper and Bailey at any moment.
It's electric.
The Lions first in the Ivy in scoring. Scoring defense. Tops as well.
Good beat by Aboli right there, switching for a second.
Bedry against Aboli, and
last game against Fairfield carried this team in the first half and continuing that theme here today.
Austin double-doubled, the first of his career with 17 rebounds. Bailey misses. Second chance, Williams will slow it up. Fires and scores.
Guys to hit the glass, and that's a good start. Finding ways to get easy baskets by being first to the basketball.
Well, you mentioned Geronimo Rubio De La Rosa, number 15 for Columbia. There he goes, a wheel play, and he scores.
That is a dive pass by Bedry, and that's what De La Rosa does well. He gets to the vacated areas on the floor.
He didn't score in the first half against Fairfield. No points in the second. Scored 27 as Bailey hits a standstill three. Here's Harper. Gets a clean look and buries it.
Play made by Aboli.
Anchor. Here's Davis on the run out. Bailey, look out, another Euro, and finishes a tough one.
Yeah, young freshman for the Lions. He played well in that last matchup against Fairfield.
Harper off the screen by Bailey. Aboli wants it. Instead, it's Harper with space, and it's Davis with the three.
Is able to knock it down right there.
Austin Rutgers 3 of 5 from beyond the arc. A lead by 12.
The offense hasn't been the issue this season. It's been more on the defensive end. So far, so good, putting the ball in the basket.
Oh, a nice scoop by Nolan on the switch.
Great look right there. You got to attack and collapse the middle of the 2-3 zone.
Nolan launches and hits for three. Well, grab and go with your best player, right?
That's right. Oh, that's nice.
Somerville, yes! Somerville, a chance at three for Rutgers.
Embarrassment of riches for the Rutgers Scarlet Knights.
Free throw good, leads 10 for Rutgers. Nicola Romanelli in for Columbia, number 5, in the light blue. Rubio De La Rosa skips it out. Blair Thompson down Broadway, tough shot, he scored. Cleaned up by Tafroff for Columbia. It's Rubio De La Rosa. Goaltend on Ace Bailey for Rutgers.
All of today, you saw the windup, LeBron chase down type swag. And let's see, yeah, definitely. And Columbia's in that 2-3 extended zone again. Got to be able to be effective against a multitude of different defensive looks.
Here's Harper, double team him. Bailey, yes, by as many as 12 early on. David Brown from Beacon Falls, Connecticut, slings it out. Rubio De La Rosa on a step back for three, and that's good for Columbia.
Steph Curry-like.
The Ivy League Player of the Week. Again, no points first half against Fairfield on Saturday. 27 in the second.
That's where you got to get.
Bailey on the turnaround.
Post action in the paint with Somerville.
Only 3 points for Harper. Bailey to the soft spot. Hits again. He's 6 for 8 to start. Rolling down Broadway. Scores against Acuff. Fight for the rebound. Batted around. It's loose to Hayes. Harper swings. Bailey.
Good recovery right there by Thompson.
Lathan Somerville to spin and finishes.
in the mid post, and Kevin Durant said he didn't have that at this early age that Ace Bailey is showcasing.
Yeah, shout out to Rutgers beat writer Brian Fonseca of the Star Ledger, because he was in Arizona to cover the bowl game against Kansas State as Somerville had a bowling with the from his spot covering football to the Suns game to ask Kevin Durant specifically about Ace Bailey. Pretty cool.
Love to see it. And you also love to see that confident move in the paint by a bowler.
Rubio De La Rosa right down Broadway.
Don't blink. De La Rosa is the reason why Columbia is making a lot of noise in the Ivy League right there. He can come right back and score quickly.
He has 9 points. Alley-oop! It's Harper. It's Bailey. It's a freshman stuff.
Extremely well. 4, 5, 6 passes each possession.
Hayes off the mark. Rebound to Bowley. Bailey turns, fires, hits again. 5:22. Deep three. Off glass and banked in by Noah Robledo.
And that's his MO. 84% of his shots are from beyond the arc, and he can hit them from deep.
Lions with their third triple here tonight. Hayes, corner three, nails it for Rutgers.
To the paint, looks a lot more athletic, attacking the rim. Just got to stay healthy.
All right, 5-minute mark of this first half. Rutgers by 13, matching their largest lead. Harper overcommits, and it'll be a De La Rosa cruising in for two. Rutgers shooting 50%, and they turn it over. Just their first. Trail three for Brown, and that's good. And all of a sudden, Columbia chips away off the turnover. There's Brown, big body. Oh, steal. Davis off to the races. Davis in for the stuff.
Turning defense into offense. Ace Bailey's teammate from high school and his former quarterback getting up on that rim.
In the building when you were on campus, right?
Oh, when there was no air conditioning. Back when it was called the Rap.
Those were games.
Oh, yeah.
8 to shoot for the Lions. Brown getting into it. Romanelli gets the bounce around the rim and in.
Resiliency. You saw that in the second half. The microwave ability of De La Rosa. They can put up a bunch of points in a quick fashion.
Petrie fakes the give and scores down the lane. Right?
They really do. And if they're going, all good. But it allows the team, if they're finishing one-shot opportunities, to get out in a feverish pace.
Harper loops it out to Martini. Williams the touch to Davis for three. Nails it. And what a find by Williams. As good as it's looked all year. The defense, that's been the issue all year long. Prior 5 years under Steve Pikiell, top 5 in the Big Ten each year as Harper nails the three.
In the flow.
5 on 3 for Columbia now.
You got to move the basketball and allow Williams to get back into play.
Rutgers recovers. Thompson had nothing doing against Davis. Petrie drive and kick. Thompson pops out and nails the triple. Rutgers trying to push. Oh, swipe by Brown of Harper. Drives to the rim and scores up and under. And that's tonight. Bailey faces, hits it. History and the way they've been embraced, the way the offense has looked. I mean, listen, it's not going to happen every year, but it's been special for Rutgers fans, even with the record not what they want it to be.
Yeah, they're doing their thing individually, accounting for over 40 of Rutgers.
Is short and brought in by Davis off the miss by Romanelli. Harper.
Good post position. You got to feed the big fella.
Here's Harper again. Deep three. Knocks it down. 3 threes for Harper. And now the crowd getting into it. Noland running floater. In and out. And it's punched out. Petrie the save. Nolan the three. That's good.
Half number 2. They're averaging around 11 per game. See how that trend's going forward.
Zone look for Columbia. Bailey with the screen. Davis. Harper with a seam into the lane and scoops it through.
Again, taking what the defense gives them, getting to that flotation device and not overcommitting.
Harper the steal. Open floor to the rim. Lays it up and in. Harper with 7 straight points for Rutgers. Bedry looking the way of Rubio De La Rosa has been really quiet. Good defense by Durkak on him. Brown stop and go with the dribble. The reverse is good.
This 2-3, that was working well for Rutgers in the first half.
There goes Bailey to it. Right on cue.
At the high-low if he looks.
Davis, little up fake. Durkak thought about it. Drives to the rim. Got it. And a foul. And a chance at 3.
Still figuring this thing out. I think the best basketball is yet to come for Jordan Durkak this season.
Tough shot for Brown. Durkak drive and kick. Harper for 3. That one's good. And Dylan Harper with his 4th 3 tonight.
They get that thing going. Good recognition going where the defense is not.
Harper, Durkak, Bailey, as well as Williams and Somerville. Harper drops it off. Somerville with the stuff. Nice.
Getting 2 to commit to run and the drop off to his big that was down and ready for the flush.
Rubio De La Rosa has been quiet. Rutgers defending him well. Rubio De La Rosa with 14, but for percent. This Columbia team, Austin entered tonight shooting 50%, nearly 51% as a group, and over 40% from 3. Here's Nolan for the triple. That's good for Kenny Nolan.
And the referee with the call as well.
Yeah. You know, Steve Pike made a great point at shoot-around today. He said, listen, when you recruit for offense. You don't know what you're getting in players defensively. As Williams scores.
High school to the collegiate Division I level, and big-time block right there. How about that length?
There goes Bailey. Acuff will slow it up for Rutgers.
Jeremiah Williams right there in that dunker spot. He's got to make himself shown.
There's Somerville. Double teamed. Couple of moves. Splits it. Nice take by.
It's such a blessing to have experience. This is his 3rd stop collegiately. Stops at Iowa State and Temple.
One of the 2 captains. Stop and go to the rim. He scores on cue.
Must have been ringing.
Largest lead for the Scarlet Knights by 18. 73-55. Kenny Nolan stripped, kept it alive, and Rubio De La Rosa strokes the 3 for Columbia. They're facing up, and there's the 10th rebound for Mr. Harper. Next assist, he's got the triple-double. Will it come here? Bailey leans in. Yes! And Dylan Harper with Rutgers' first triple-double in 42 years. Harper climbing the ladder for another rebound. Slips it in for Somerville. And he scores. What vision by Harper.
Throw that rock.
Here's Harper. Back for Bailey. Swoops through 2 defenders and backs it. The Rutgers right now by 22 and adding to it. Given the history this season, 4 losses in the final minute of their 5 losses as Bedry scores. Austin with still a 20.
Learning and going through this for the first time as freshmen. So this is stuff that you'll be able to clip up and teaching opportunities, because once the new year flips, you are in the teeth of Big Ten play.
Acuff on a step back, nails the 3. 16 points, 11 rebounds, 12 assists. Their first triple-double since 1983 for Rutgers. It wasn't going to happen tonight.
Yeah, you look at the quad.
It's good! Peter Noble. Into a new year. And that's going to do it. A triple-double for Harper and a great finish for Rutgers against Columbia.
Big time response right here. Steve Pike mentioned he needed his team to just continue to grow and take that next step. I think that you clip this up and showcase